Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well. Today is going to be a book trailer for a book that is part of a series. Today's book is called The Sparkling Misfortune and is written by Laura Lawn. The series consists of 2 books, this one and a book called My Royal Pain Quest. Lord Argus is a villain, but he is the protagonist of this series. He doesn't really understand good and bad, because he's a villain but he's honorable. And there's a prince, known as Prince Calamar, who's supposed to be a hero, but he's actually a cheap liar who uses whatever dirty tricks he can. Lord Argus is bent on revenge against someone who had wronged him, so he attempts to employ the help of a dangerous evil spirit that would make him invincible. He heard about the technique to conquer one of these spirits and how to force them to become a slave, and he decided to try it out. He went to a lake where spirits live, and saw 2 evil ones fighting, so he thought it was his lucky day. He obviously has a bigger chance of landing on one of them and forcing them to agree to a deal. He sees one of the spirits, an orange one, beating the other, and he decides that that's the spirit he should go for. He jumps on its back, and the other spirit drips back into the water, laughing and making snarky comments at the spirit that Lord Argus was on. Lord Argus is able to force a contract for a 5-year deal of service, and that the spirit must always act in his best interests. Later he is devastated to find out that the spirit he captured is actually not an evil one, but rather a sparkling, a spirit meant for heroes, who help foil plans of villains. The sparkling is not easy to get rid of, as the pact was already made, so now Lord Argus will just have to deal with it. The spirit's name is Tulip, and though Lord Argus expects him to help with evil tasks, and though Tulip is supposed to act in Lord Argus's best interests, both of them have a different definition of what is in the interests of Lord Argus. Tulip proves to be quite useful, kind, and a good friend. This comedic tale is full of action and adventure, and will be sure to give you a good time. The book ends in an epic cliffhanger, and is a wonderful journey. Read to find out the truth about Prince Calamar, and the dark past of Lord Argus. For me, this book is one of my favorites, and I have read both this book and the sequel at least 7 times. I like how funny it is, and the idea behind Lord Argus being the hero and the prince being the villain, even though it's supposed to be the other way around. This book is so powerful because of the emotional past that Lord Argus has, which is what is driving him. I love how Tulip is able to help him so much and bring about a change in him for the better. Their adventures are so interesting, and this book overall is simply a must-read. This book is full of humor, adventure, imagination, mystery, suspense, thrill, hope, love, friendship, journeying, and is truly a book that I would recommend. I implore you to